following is an original presentation of USA Football for a better, safer game.
It's official, it's official.
I'ma do this here forever. Forever. 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 I'ma do this here forever.
It is week 3 for the Long Beach Poly Jackrabbits. After 2 close victories, they begin preparation for their biggest challenge yet. Another long road trip to face the defending national champions, Bishop Gorman of Las Vegas.
Bishop Gorman is in many ways the anti-Poly, I think. They're a new school, they're a private school, they're big money.
To defeat a team that has won 6 consecutive state titles, Poly must practice not only hard, but smart.
Line up, let's go. Line up. Where's the formation at?
It's to the left.
Okay, where was the backfield? Look at the backfield set.
The backfield was to the right.
So why did we cheat to the left?
Because
we look where you did. Yeah, you did. So come on, which way you did?
So the biggest challenge is fulfilling the expectation. You know, coaches on this staff have an expectation of our seniors and the underclassmen to step it up a little bit. So we cranked it all the way up, and we're expecting to step up to the challenge.
Coach Antonio Pierce uses a 2-minute drill to both prepare his team for situational football and to further evaluate his pair of quarterbacks, starter Nolan McDonald and highly recruited transfer Malik Henry.
Sometimes the focus is not always there, and I think that's, for me, the biggest challenge is that when I'm here at football, I'm down in. I'm trying to make sure we have the best 2-hour practice possible. And when you're watching your guys kind of have that downward spiral, you want to stop practicing and have a talk, but sometimes you got to let them fight through it. While
their effort is strong, Coach Pierce cannot let a lack of leadership and attention to detail slide.
All right, guys, clap it up. Good job, right? Where I got a problem at, how many captains you got? If you're a captain, stand up. 6 guys, right? Guys are supposed to be varsity and senior players that come out here without jerseys and ready to practice. Why? How? How do we allow that? There's not many opportunities you get, right? And I'm not big into rankings and all that. There's not many opportunities you get in life to face a team that they consider the best. But when you get that chance in the middle of the season and you get to go to their place, you get to travel, you get to see this nice palace and this great facility that they have. That's a great opportunity. And I told you guys, the worst thing in life is wasted opportunities. And we wasted the opportunity today. We wasted the practice. It's your 3rd game of your senior year for a lot of you guys. That's 8 games, and then your high school career is over. And you can go back and say, you know what, man, we could have beat Bishop Gorman, bro. It's the little things, man, that makes us the difference between champions and second-place guys. Are they better than us, Emmanuel? Marvelous? What they do better than us, man? I'll tell you what, right now, they're doing the little things right.
L3, 1, 2, 3.
L-T family!
One place that no detail is overlooked is in regards to the uniform of Poly's most confident player, senior wide receiver Jack Jones.
That's what you live and die for. Moments like these, when people think they're the best, think they're #1, prove them wrong. This is what God put me on this earth for. This is what I'm gonna do. All-American for a reason. You know, we went to white jerseys with the camo pants. Oh yeah, that's some heat. I usually don't wear a towel, but I seen Dez Bryant. You know, I got the Dez Bryant face mask. So I'm like, why not get the Dez Bryant towel? Why not swag it all the way up? You know I could do it.
It's Poly's 3rd consecutive road trip. The current expedition, a 300-mile trek on I-15 across the desert to Las Vegas. And while the journey requires patience and focus, it is another challenge that builds character. But in the locker room before the game, A time-honored Poly tradition led by Coach Ty Burford makes sure Poly doesn't forget where their strength comes from.
There comes a time before you go into battle, before you play your game, you got to settle your mind. And on the way up here, we watched a few videos, but one video you saw that 2008 championship team. But I think you can pull one thing out of there. There comes a time when a team has to become a family. If you think that those guys didn't have their differences, if you think those guys didn't have their challenges, their personality conflicts, their rivalries and their jealousy amongst that team, you're kidding yourself. But there came a time when they realized that the greater goal was getting a championship. They put everything about themselves aside. Gentlemen, tonight we're playing big boy football. What would disappoint me more than anything is if you as young men don't take that opportunity to experience what that is in you. That sense of strength, that sense of brotherhood, that sense of unity. If you play as a team, nobody can beat you. We're not saying it's always going to be easy. We're not saying games aren't going to be close. This is a football school, gentlemen. If we were a restaurant, our menu would have one thing on it: football. You understand me?
Yes, sir. So just do this for me, man. Imagine it's your last play. Imagine every snap is your last play. What would you do? How would you play it? Would you go a little harder? Would you wish you prepared more? Would you a little more balls out, sacrificing your body for the team, for us, for team, for unity, for brothers, for family, for tradition, for Poly? Every morning, man, we got a choice. Every morning you wake up, you got a choice. To be great or to be average. Well, we ain't 8-2. We're not 9-1. We're a championship team. Every play you put this Poly on his chest. Every snap. Run like you never run before. You turn the switch on. That's what we need tonight. Out of all 53 of you, pick the guy up next to you. Push him more. Go get this dub, man. Let's go get this dub. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Welcome into beautiful Fertitta Field on the campus of Bishop Gorman High School. The Bishop Gorman Gales and the Long Beach Poly Jackrabbits, one of the best matchups in the country.
Bishop Gorman wasted little time proving their worth, marching the ball down the field on their opening possession.
Zone read, tracked down from behind, and it's a Bishop Gorman. First down, a flag comes in late. Play action. Fire near side, makes the catch. Touchdown! Bishop Gorman High School. And Bishop Gorman on the opening drive goes the length of the field and scores.
And for Nolan McDonald and the Jackrabbit offense, it was an equally difficult start.
McDonald to throw, pressure coming, sets up a screen, and it's picked off. And it's 1st and 10 Gales at the 13-yard line. 36-yard field goal, the kick is up, and it is good.
Jack!
It's Bishop Gorman 10, Long Beach Poly nothing.
Hey, do a good job now. Look, set them up more harder inside, okay? I doubt they'll kick you the ball.
No, I'm getting it. I told Zion.
I know, look. So set them hard inside and get your hard foot plant and go.
Coach Pierce's game plan was to alternate the quarterbacks every 2 series.
So Malik Henry's first drive as a Long Beach Poly Jackrabbit.
And when it was his turn, Malik Henry wasted little time making a first impression.
Going deep, got a receiver, makes the grab to the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Jackrabbits. Jackie Jones on the catch and run. And the first pass from Malik Henry as a Long Beach Poly Jackrabbit is a touchdown.
Listen to me. It's a simple game of football. When we look at what we're supposed to do, when we know what we're supposed to do, negative or 1-yard plays. When we don't, touchdown, big plays. That's the difference in the game. We gotta be dominant, right? Yes, then we need to smack, but we gotta know what we're doing. Get your eyes right, get your mind right, talk. They're doing exactly what we said they were gonna do. The tackle pull, they ran quarterback draw. The guard pull, they ran quarterback dive, okay?
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Devere, jam.
Play action. Fires to the end zone. Ball tipped up and intercepted.
Yet Coach Pierce's words were no match for a Bishop Gorman team that played with speed, power, and a sense of urgency.
He's got one man to beat at the 30, at the 20, cuts inside, and he's gone.
The pair of second quarter touchdowns gave the Gales a commanding 24-7 lead heading into the half.
What I need to see is the captains and leaders raise up, make plays. I need to see guys making plays. We can't change that half. Boom. All right, good. Blank paper. Regardless of what the score is, blank paper. Now, let me tell you something. Let's go for everybody in the room. If you feel that you're bigger than this team, as a coach or as a player, anybody, get out. I'll win with or without you. With or without you, I'm going to do this. If you're bigger than the team, get out. You have to make up your mind that as a team, we're going to do it, not as an I or as a me. We, us, team. I heard all the family, I heard the speeches. I don't hear it now in the locker room.
The second half began where the first half left off, leaving Poly grasping for some help.
He's zone read once again near the first down marker.
Give me heavy. Coach, nobody's in.
See if they give it to the big fella. Slips a tackle the 40. Puts on the Jets at the 20. He's gone. 10, 5, touchdown. And the route is on. Bishop Gorman now up 30-7 with 8:09 remaining in the third quarter.
Hurt. Yeah, gotta go in the league, right?
Extra point is good.
For Coach Pierce, the deficit was a chance to witness the pride of his players and see whether they would continue to fight.
Back to throw. Fires, the pass is complete, slips a tackle, makes a move around midfield and is down at the 48-yard line. Into the game was Malik Henry. Jackie Jones at the top of the screen, locked up man for man. Again, trips near side. Henry looking deep, fires over the middle, got a man there, and it's Jones making the grab, and Jones getting the end zone. Touchdown, Long Beach Poly.
In challenging times, players and coaches do not always agree. When Malik Henry did not start the second half because of Coach Pierce's plan, it was another opportunity for a teachable moment.
Stay with me real quick, let's watch the game together. So let's understand one another. I love competing like you do. But what we can never have happen, as long as you want to be with me, I get it, at the end of the year, you'll go to Florida State on your own, no problem. But when we're in these 8 weeks together, we got to do this my way, right? It's going to be my way. It can be your team, okay? So listen. Do you remember when I said it's not how you start, it's how you finish? Trust in me like I trust in you right now. And I like that attitude. But you got to trust in me that I know what I'm doing and why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is a long season. We're in game 3. Over 3.
And while the lopsided final score was not a true indication of the difference between the teams, it offered the challenge necessary for the team to grow.
I apologize. Starts with me, because whenever you give up 52, I call the defense. It's my job to tell the coaches and tell you and have them work with you to do exactly what we need to do. It didn't happen, okay? But the reality is, too, that when you put pads and helmet on, it's also your responsibility to tackle, catch, block, not have penalties. Guys, we probably had easily 20 penalties in that game.
It's on us. It's the effort that you put out on the field. At the end of the day, you got to look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, did you go 110% every play? If not, you was out there wasting your time.
And while the faces tell a tale of defeat, it is not the final chapter for a squad that is still early in its development. For the mark of a champion is not how many times one is knocked down, but rather, how many times one gets up.
Family!